Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt this at home. Vitiated how to will not be responsible because you decided to be a cheap ass and not hire a professional.
On with the show.
This may matter, this may not matter, but the only thing that was changed was certain things. Okay. In case you don't know, I've had gout for almost 20 years, probably about 16, 17 years, about as long as I've had kidney stones. So yeah, pretty long. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And they're saying, oh, it's your diet, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. And I have oxalate kidney stones and uritic kidney stones. And without medication, I couldn't go 2 days without a flare-up. Literally, my foot would hurt so bad I couldn't walk. I had to have crutches. That's how bad it was. And then it got to the point that they had me on 400 milligrams of allopurinol, and I forget, it was a high dosage of colchicine on top of that. And I'd been on that for like 6 years because it'd gotten worse. So couldn't figure it out. And this past April, well, not this year, last year. So actually, it's been a year I've not been on medication. It was last April. Went and moved to Pennsylvania for 6-7 months. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try something because I have a sneaking suspicion it's something here that's causing the problem, because before I moved here, I didn't have that problem. So we go up there, and I quite literally, I stopped all my medication. Yeah. I literally stopped everything. The colchicine, the allopurinol, the gabapentin, everything, all the pain medication, cholesterol medicine. I stopped everything cold turkey. Even the immunosuppressant, I stopped it all. I said, there's something got to be, because I didn't have that problem before I moved here. A lot of the problems I didn't have before I moved here. So I stopped it, and it's, next week will be a year. Yeah, I think either this week or next week will be a year that I've not been on none of it. And I have not had a flare-up one from the gout. I ain't had no kidney issues. My blood work is perfect. No signs of the crystallization. No high uric acid. No high oxalate. Food was the same. Even came from some of the same stores, just in a different location. And the biggest contributing factor that was missing was the water. Yeah, we all know not to drink city water, so I filter it. I filter the hell out of it. And it was still a problem. Couldn't figure it out. So, move up to Pennsylvania for 7-8 months. A little dinky ass little town up in Pennsylvania. Same kind of filtration system. Exact same filtration system, really. And not a problem one. But there was a point here to where the water quality was poor and still supposedly met EPA standards, but we got a thing in the mail that said that there was poor quality. Well, here they put what is it called? I can't remember. It's not bleach, it's the ammonia bleach mixture. There's an actual name for it, but I can't remember what it's called because it killed my fish. They put so much of it and I didn't know it, and I used the water and it killed a lot of my fish. Bad. In a big tank. So there was that. So that was the only difference between up there and here. Because up there, I think they just used bleach. Down here, it was a bleach ammonia combination, especially in the summertime. Oh, it was so bad you could smell it in the water. It was crazy. But that was the only difference. And I had filters to filter the bleach out, but I didn't have filters that could filter the bleach ammonia out. Because that was still a new thing, and not all the city water was done that way, because it was still a new thing that they were doing. So now you know, your gout may not be caused by a diet at all. It might be caused by the damn water you're drinking. I wouldn't have believed it unless I had done it myself and tried it myself. Something to think about.